Next up on WTV, allergy season, dual credit government, and this week's edition of Trivia. WTV's daily update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Monday, March 18th, and I'm Joaquin Perez with today's daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. With allergy season in full sneeze, WTV's Jalen Owa takes a look at what's causing the itchy eyes and stuffy noses and how to maybe make things better.
From grass to pets and from weeds to trees, allergy season has many people on campus suffering. But sometimes it can be hard to tell if it's allergies or if it's something else.
In spring, everyone can get allergies if you've had allergies in the past, or even sometimes you can have them for the first time, just from the weather changing and pollen and trees and grass growing. So you can have a stuffy nose, you can have itchy eyes, you can have a scratchy throat, sneezing, all of those things. And it's usually just allergies as long as you don't have a fever or a sore throat or something that goes on for a long time.
According to allergist and immunologist Dr. Sheba Sharon, because of the warm climate in Texas, there can be something called a year-round pollen season here. There are 3 main pollen seasons in Texas: ragweed and elm in the fall, cedar in the winter, and pretty much all other tree pollen in the spring.
You can take an antihistamine, which is, you can take like a Claritin or a Zyrtec or Allegra. Benadryl sometimes makes people tired, but those are all medicines that you can take and you can get, parents can get from you, or you can get them from a pharmacy so that you can take that to feel better.
Reporting for WTV, I am Jalen Owa.
It's election season here in Texas, and some students on campus are learning all about the political world. WTV's Akash Bhagavati has the details.
Students in dual credit government classes are learning the fundamental principles of government and its relation to what's happening.
I'm looking at current events that are going on and comparing them to the things that we've already learned. For example, through the civil rights movement, and that also goes to voting and voting suppression. We saw a lot of that 40 or 50 years ago, and how it has continued to be a problem within our system of government. And so a lot of those things easily compare and contrast because they are again, still very relevant and hot topic issues.
Students in the class learn about all aspects of how the government works, from the branches that make up the federal government to the election process.
It's just an interesting class in general. It's a lot of history about specific laws, a lot of it, at least a lot of what she's teaching right now is like civil rights and stuff, which is important. It's just understanding why the government in the world is the way it is.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Akash Bhagavati.
On this week's edition of Trivia, WTV's Luke Bishop tests students' knowledge on spring.
Hey, I'm Luke, back with this week's edition of Trivia, and today I'll ask the students about spring. How many shock springs are on a car?
4. 19.
Okay.
5.
5? Okay.
2.
2? Okay. How many thermal springs are in the United States?
48.
Maybe like 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
1,005,000.
You said what? How many hot springs are in the United States?
Yeah.
Just 1, right?
1?
Yeah, 1.
Okay. What date does spring start this year?
March 17th.
March 17th? Okay.
March 8th.
March 8th?
Yeah. October 8th.
All right.
I don't know. It's like what the groundhog says.
Okay. And how many box springs are on a waterbed?
18.
0.
There isn't any.
What? None.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Luke Bishop.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on X, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. That's it for today's daily update. This is Joaquin Perez for Wingspan TV.